Hi, I'm Nigel Haworth and we're here at the Everhot kitchens. Now this is a southern fried chicken. It's such a scrumptious recipe and we've got a lovely, lovely basic chicken dish, and to heighten it right at the end we've got summer truffles. Now summer truffles aren't as expensive as you might think, but they are expensive, but they are lovely. And then we've got a little bit of tarragon. So this is so good, it's better than that bargain bucket thing that you can buy. If you're thinking, oh my God, what's he gonna do with that whole chicken? Well, we're going to actually cut it for sauté if you are French. And if you're English, we're just gonna chop it up. So we're going to take the legs away first. Now, if you are sort of getting scared a little bit now, you can get pieces of thighs and breasts and do it that way. This bit you do or don't have to do, but it is quite nice to learn and actually cut a chicken up. So we take one cut into the leg and then put it on its side and then cut through, and then I break the knuckle and take it around what we call the oyster and cut through and take it along there, pop it on there, and then do the same on the other side. One cut. You do need one of those things called a sharp knife for this, you know. So, and then break it through the knuckle again. Okay, so we just make an incision down there. We break that away like so, and we chop that. And then if you want, you can take the wishbone out, but you don't have to because we can cut through the wishbone, but do bear in mind, you remember that that's there. So just make one incision right along, like so, and we're going to cut through and then take the breast off like so, and then we're going to turn it around and do the same on the other side. And just take the breast off and cut straight through like so. Okay, and there's our chicken carcass, and then you take your legs, cut the knuckles off there and cut that through, pop that back, and again like so and like so, and then you can either cut this into 2 or 3. Okay, so that's quite a nice piece there, and then you've got 2 nice pieces of breast there. Okay, so again, cut through there, and a cut through there. Okay, and you can just take this wing tip off, like so. So our spice mix, which is on the recipe, has got all sorts of things from oregano to marjoram to allspice, a little bit of salt in there, all sorts of lovely things. And we sprinkle that onto the chicken, and then we need to mix that in well. Now if you want, you can pop that into your fridge for an hour and leave that just to marinate. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt as well, and just lightly season, and again mix that in. We've got some organic crumb here, and we've got flour, and we've got egg wash. We've got a little bit of sunflower oil, and we've got our roasting tray because we're going to roast the chicken in the oven. But I need to make up my spice flour mix, so I need to get our spice mix into the flour, and we need to put some salt in as well, and then just give that a good mix in. You want something that's going to be a bit kicky and really flavoursome. Okay, so let's mix that in there. So we need to put our crumb into there as well. So we've got flour and crumb, and again mix that in well. And that just gives a little bit more texture. And then we put our chicken in and roll it. So just popping it through the egg wash. And here's where it gets a little bit sticky and messy. You can see how the crumb sort of sticks on as well. Just roll it in there. Oh, this is so yummy. I think it's quick and easy to do this, but it is very, very lovely. Okay, let's have a look now. And I need to wash my hands. We're going to pop the oil into the tray, about 200 ml. We've put our oil into the tray. Now let's get the tray into the oven. It needs about 2 or 3 minutes to get nice and hot, and then we're going to pop our chicken in. And be careful, this is where you do need to be careful. Wear a good pair of oven gloves. And what I sort of call presentation side down with the chicken. So what you would deem to be the nicer side of the chicken pieces. So you just pop those in like so. Hopefully I've just got enough room to get them all in. And there you go. And then pop the tray back in like so and quickly shut the oven door. Okay, our chicken's been in the oven now for 15 minutes, so we're going to turn it once. Just pop it on the top there, and then just simply turn over the chicken. We're getting some good smells. So we should have it really, in the next 20 minutes, absolutely golden and ready to eat, okay? So, let's get our tray carefully back in. And in for a further 20 minutes. We're ready to get the chicken out of the oven. Okay. Pop the chicken there and put them on some absorbent kitchen paper first. Whoa, I don't know whether they look good, they smell so good. Doesn't everybody just love a little bit of chicken? And the nice thing about it is, from a healthy point of view, they're not deep fried. So you might have noticed in front of us though, we have got a few chips. And then what we need to do is work out how to pop them on here. Put that drumstick on there. Balance that piece of breast on there. A little bit of sea salt on there. And then we're going to pop some tarragon on there. And we're going to be really lavish, as we said. And I've got my truffle mandolin. I hope I've set it to the right. Great. And we're going to put summer truffles out there. They're firing everywhere. How lavish is that? So we've got loads and loads and loads of truffles going on. Is that enough? There's your southern fried chicken with Steve-O's chips, and those are summer truffles from Italy. Okay, enjoy.